got a memo here from head office. They're very concerned about the spate of robberies that's been going on.
I didn't know that man was a thief, Ray.
OK, didn't have a bag marked swag, but he did have a stripy top on.
It was lovely too. It was designer, £8 from TK Maxx.
And a balaclava.
He said he had a head cold.
In August. And did you have to call him a cab and lend him the money for it as well?
How else was he going to get home carrying all those women's handbags?
So anyway, there's some new security arrangements.
Hello, ladies. Me and Martin are keeping fit. Well, he needs to. I'm already top of my game.
Yeah, and he's just top of the food chain. Where is Munro?
I don't know, I lost him. 1 minute he was behind me and the next minute he was gone.
Did you go past the cake shop? Do you mind? I'm just about to eat a sausage roll here. So, the key words are vigilance.
I love watching a man do exercise. The muscles throbbing, the sweat glistening on his body, strong and hard. And then he grabs hold of me and we're both together. The two of us a machine, sweating, groaning, grunting. Oh, did I just say that out loud?
Yeah.
And it's one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard. I can't eat that now. Right, so vigilance, observation.
Oh, can I come running with you, Bobby? I've got to lose some weight.
Sure.
Oh, Sandy, where are you going to lose it from? There's nothing on you. You're not like me with my overactive thyroid.
Don't you mean overactive chip pan?
Since the baby. My dumplings have got bigger, but I quite like them. I can rest a drink in between them now with the pictures. But I want to lose it everywhere else. I don't think Teddy fancies me now I'm fat.
I used to have the body of an athlete. Before I had my 11 children, my parents used to call me his little Olga Corbett. Or was it Ronnie Corbett?
It'll be nothing to do with you, Sandy. Men often go through stages when they lose their libido. When I was married to Philip, he lost his once. It was on a honeymoon. He said the intensity of our love was overpowering him, and when I looked in his eyes, it was just too much to take. It was fine once I put the pillowcase over my head.
Bugger me, it's Shrek.
Where have you been? I just got chased by a pack of dogs. I've been hiding in a kid's Wendy house for the past 20 minutes. I do feel different though, Bobby. You know, lighter.
That'll be all the Mars bars that fell out your pockets. Right, you shower, so are we clear on the new security arrangements? Good. Then let's get back to work, shall we?
That's it, Martin. Stretch it out.
Now then, have we got everything? It's Tuesday, so I'm wearing a road sweeper's jerkin with a Leo Sayer wig. Kathleen?
I've got me Dick Emery Bicker's teeth in. Unlucky ferret. Oh. Angry ferret.
Okay.
Oh, I've got the lucky...
Oh, that's my bag! Stop, thief! Ray!
Aye, Bobby, Martin, Sandy. Come here, you little turd.
Pull the foot out first.
Aye, come here, you thieving little turd. Come here. Aha! Gotcha now. Eh? You picked the wrong bingo hall to mess with. Come on.
Come out then.
Yeah, come out then.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you either. I'll take it easy. Don't get out your pram. Don't do anything you'll regret. No, no. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What the?
I knew those kickboxing lessons would come in handy one day.
So, what exactly happened?
Well, my staff are as much use as a crash ass on a kamikaze pilot, so I gave chase.
Yeah.
And the two of us ended up down the alley. Next thing, he's coming towards me. He's got a dirty big piece of wood, and I had a Barbie doll with one arm.
And Ray knocked him out.
Is that what happened?
Luckily, I used to box at school, you know.
I was on the floor. It was like a speeding bully. Didn't even see him move.
Yeah. Don't mess with me, kid. I'm like a coiled spring.
You told me you were a big punch. You couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag.
Hey, behave. Come on.
Yeah, go on. Take him away. There you go, Kay.
Thank you, Ray. I'll never call you a spineless idiot ever again. An idiot, maybe, but not spineless.
It would have been a disaster if we hadn't got that back.
Why, what's in there? Pension book, hearing aid, heroin? Huh?
No, it's more precious than any of that.
Our lucky kipper.
She left it in her bag last week, and we won the Yankee Flyer.
Yeah, and we'll win again now we've got this back. Come on, girls.
You mean I risk life and limb for a manky bit of haddock? Never again.
I heard that. It was me that risked my life, not you.
No, Mary. Don't get the ump. Not on top of the one you've already got. Back to work. Chop, chop.
Well done, Ray. Well done.
He's a hero.
Nice one, Ray.
No, don't. Please don't. No. Well, if you must. Thank you.
Martin,
Chris,
what are you doing?
I was peckish. I just fancied a pork pie and a Scotch egg and a chicken. I was going to pay for them.
Oh, no, they're all going off anyway. No, I don't think any of them got the E. coli yet. I was just having a little snack too.
You okay, Chris?
Not really. Talking about Philip got me thinking about my failed marriage. About him and his limp libido. Maybe it was me, Martin, and not him.
What man wouldn't want you, Chris? Look, you see how desirable that box of cream cakes is? Well, you are that times 100.
Do you want one?
Got a lot in common, us two, haven't we?
Yeah.
No?
Hey, I thought you were on a fitness regime. All exercise and healthy eating.
Yeah, I was. I can't do it. It's just not for me. You know, I'm always trying to be someone that I'm not. Thinking, if I just do this, then maybe she'll like me. I can't do it no more. I decided if she doesn't like me the way I am, then maybe she never will.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about mothers. They're very hard to please. With mine, it was always the wrong sling back, the wrong home perm, the wrong panty liner. The day of a funeral, I wore everything she'd always hated. Now, I know that some people thought that a zebra print catsuit and dealy boppers were inappropriate, but I had to make my point.
Chris, I wasn't doing it for me mother. I was doing it for you. Look, do you want to go on a date with me?
When?
Tomorrow? We could get something to eat.
You've twisted my arm, why not?
You sure?
Yeah. There's only an old Inspector Morse on.
Oh, is there? Oh, I haven't seen them all. Maybe we should do it some other time. No. I'll get my mother to video it. That's what I'll do. All right, Chris. If you come here tomorrow night after work, I'll cook you your favourite dinner.
I can't believe I beat you. Oh, you was behind me all the way. All you must have been able to see was my fat bum bouncing up and down. I'm sorry. Must have been awful.
Terrible. Hey, man, we're meant to be training.
I don't need to do no more exercise.
Oh, running 5 metres and doing that half a sit-up must have worked wonders for you then, eh?
Christine's agreed to go on a date with me. So I'm going to cook a tea in the diner.
Oh, isn't that romantic?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to be taken out to the place where I work all day. Where it smells of chip fat and old grannies.
That's just what I thought. I was going to take her to McDonald's, but that's more of a second dish, isn't it?
sustained energy.
Now look at that.
Have a go, hero.
Yeah, it's my interview. Word's getting round. Taken's it up. I've become a bit of a celebrity. Oh, yes. They all want to see me, touch me. Everybody wants a piece of Ray Temple.
I'll have the throat.
Do you mind?
Ray, 33,
And the rest.
says he's glad he could rescue the bag, which contained Kay's whole life savings and a piece of shrapnel from her dead husband's spine, which had great sentimental value for her.
Thought it just had a mouldy tipper in it.
Next, he'd be saying he fought off a gang of them single-handedly.
I fought off a gang of them single-handedly, said Ray.
Me one spotty little kid.
You didn't see. There was a whole gang down that alley I had to fight off. They had guns, knives, those Japanese nunchaka things, the lot.
Oops. Sorry.
I'd battered that scumbag to within an inch of his life, and I'd do it again in a second. Anyone else who wants to try it on, I'll be ready for them, said Ray.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Ray. You'll have all the nutters coming out the woodwork now, coming up just to have a pop at you.
Nah, bring 'em on.
Oh, just this morning I overheard someone saying they was going to get you. That they wanted to break every bone in your body.
Who was it?
I think it was Mary. Or it could have been Bobby. Or was it Christine? Oh, it was one of us.
Read the best bit at the end.
Ray will be presented with a Citizen of the Year award on Saturday. He'll receive the coveted Citizen Shield and a weekend for two to the Isle of Man with £42 spending money.
I've always wanted to go to the Isle of Man.
Have you?
What do you think? Cats with no tails and a gang of tax-dodging inbreds birching each other. I'd sooner shove me genitals in a mangle.
That's the last straw.
Now what?
She stormed off into the toilet. I'll go see if she's okay.
Well, maybe she might actually clean them while she's in there.
Mary loves the Isle of Man. That's where her and Eric used to go on holidays every year. It's where they got Headley, the Manx cat, from.
Oh, didn't it have no tail?
No tail and no legs. Funny looking thing, not much of a body either. Just a head, really. Hence the name, Headley.
That's it, Ray. I am not going to vacuum another carpet until you admit that it wasn't you that knocked that out, but me.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody believes that, do they? That it was Mary.
I believe it was Mary long before I believe it was you.
Yeah. I believe it was Stephen Hawking before I believe it was you.
I believe what they believe.
Well, they all believe it was me out there, and that's what matters. I'm getting my award on Saturday, and I don't hear another word about it. Comprende? Good. Now get back to work. Ah! What do you do, creeping up on me like old age?
You're very jumpy, Ray. Did you think someone was coming to knock your block off?
Don't be daft. I knew it was you. Anyway, I thought you damn mops gone on strike.
I have. I haven't done a stroke since you said that awful thing.
I thought the place was looking cleaner.
As if it wasn't bad enough you took the credit for what I did. You're now taking a holiday in my favourite place.
Oh, I'll bring you the stick of rock back.
But as my Auntie Rita used to say, cheats and liars never prosper. Although she also said you could light your cigarette off a Catherine wheel till it blew her head off. Anyway, that's it, Ray. I am now going to entomb myself in the toilet, and I'm never coming out.
Entomb yourself? Who do you think you are, Tutankhamun? Well, good riddance. At last I can get myself a proper cleaner. One who doesn't think that Domestos is an island in Greece. This is to remind some people who the real hero is around here.
So why do we need staff training on security when we've got you to protect us?
Shut it, rot. We need to do this because when we did have a robbery, you lot turned into blancmange, and I won't always be here to save your bacon. Right. The first exercise in the training manual is about alertness. So I've placed something suspicious in the room, and you are going to find it and act appropriately. So start looking.
Excuse me, sorry, mate.
Is it the phone?
It could be a suspicious phone call.
Ray, it's for you.
Oh, take a message, will you? Can't you say I'm busy? Right, you shower. I'm going to time you. Me watch.
Is this it? How late were you then, Ray?
Very funny, Russ.
That's great. I can undo a woman's brow without a feeling a thing.
Ray, that was a man calling himself Knuckles. He said, tell that dickhead Ray Temple. I'll take him on any time, just say when.
That's the 14th today. Just ignore the phones from now on. Let it ring. Keep looking. Right now, in the manual, it firmly states... Where's the manual gone? Stop it now, Russ.
Is everything in this room slightly smaller?
I think there's something fishy about that bag.
Oh, yeah? That wasn't there earlier.
Well done, Sandy.
It's definitely this bag. There's something about it. Oh, it's mine. That's what it is. I was wondering where that was gone.
And what about this axe, huh? Is this not suspicious?
Oh, I thought that was Martin's.
I thought it was Bobby's.
Well, if Mary was here, she'd have found it.
Yeah, I'm beating up anyone who had it.
Right, that's it. I don't hear another person say it wasn't me.
But it wasn't.
If I do, you'll be out in your ear. Got it?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mary.
There's someone here to see you, Ray.
But can't you see how busy I am? Tell him I'm not in.
Come on, lads.
Oh, great.
Are you that bloke from the paper?
No, it's not me. Oh, that bloke. Oh, yeah.
The one who said he'd be ready if anyone wanted to try it on.
Try it on? Oh, yeah, I was talking about the staff uniform. Martin, take your uniform off. Let this gentleman try it on. Go on.
I want a word with you.
Oh,
Put it there. I thought what you said was spot on. We need more fellas like you. Anyone can see you're the best.
that's lovely. Thank you. And what about the Cray twins? Are they for effect?
My lads, I thought you could teach them some discipline. They're wimps. Look at them. See? No reflexes. Come on. Punch me in the stomach. Punch me in the stomach. Pathetic. I didn't even feel that.
Wimps. Anyway, I'm...
And I bet you wouldn't feel it either, eh? Come on. Let's get in the ring and show them how it's done. I built a boxing ring in the back bedroom of my bungalow. Come on.
Oh, well, I'd love to, but you see, I'm an extremely busy man. Oh, bingo takes up my life. I mean, I've got no time. Another time, maybe.
No, Ray, you're finished for the day. You're free. Bingo's over. You have nothing else to do.
We'll close it for you.
Come on.
Ah, isn't it nice of Ray to make some new friends?
In 1 minute, it was just me and Sandy running through the park. You know, playing daft Sandy that I've known for years. The next thing, I look around and it's this athletic goddess bounding along with the wind blowing in her hair. The light glistening the sweat on her skin. She looked like Bo Derek running down the beach in that film, 10. Only she didn't have a swimming costume on, and I'm not Dudley Moore. We've got into the training session now. I can't fancy Sandy. I can't. Are you listening to me?
I've got to stop tasting this. I end up eating it all. This is the third batch I've made today.
Christine, you look great. Oh, Martin will be so pleased.
Oh, Sandy, it's all too much for me. Not one date for years. I can't get anyone to look at me. I mean, even on a chat line, the phone goes dead. And now I've got 2 dates on the same night. Philip's come back. He's waiting outside to take me out for dinner.
Philip Schofield?
What? No, Philip, my ex-husband. Oh, Sandy, what am I going to do? I can't let him down, but I don't want to let Martin down either.
Oh, Martin's made so much effort. He's got you all your favourite food. He's been in Iceland all day.
I just have to go in there and tell him. Oh.
Oh, Christine, you look beautiful.
All the candles, Martin.
Yeah. I cleared out IKEA getting all them. Do you know what, Chris? I never thought this day would happen.
Martin, there's something I've got to tell you.
What is it, Chris?
I'm starving.
Good.
OK, so do 10 of those sit-ups like I showed you.
Are you all right, Bobby?
Yeah. Off we go. 1. 2. 4.
Here's to us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lovely. What's next?
I brought my mum's old record player and some of her records. A little dance.
The look of love is in your eyes. The look your heart can't disguise. The look of love is so
Oh, and I love that song.
Yeah, so did I.
Right, time for food, I think.
I'm going to get so fit, Terry won't be able to resist me.
Yeah, well, you just do 10 of those things. Ready?
I still don't understand why you have to stand in the corner, Bobby. You can't see what I'm doing.
You are, I just think it's better if I listen to what you're doing. That's how all the top athletes train. Daley Thompson did all of his training over the phone. Right, off we go. 1. 2. 3. I think that's enough for tonight. You've done plenty. Thank you very much. Sandy, good night.
I've made your favourite. Scampi with curly fries and mushy peas. Here you go.
Oh, Martin.
I just can't believe this is happening. It's just so special. I mean, you're here and I'm here and, you know, just being able to be with you and to look at you, Chris, you're just so hungry.
Oh, that was lovely, Martin. What a lovely date. We must do it again sometime.
Oh, no, you can't go yet. We've got pudding and party games. I've got Buckaroo, Guess Who, and Kaplunk.
Oh, I love Kaplunk. Have you ever played it with Maltesers instead of marbles?
Marbles? Never heard of that. But I have got Maltesers, cheesy footballs, and Ferrero Rocher. We could play all night.
Martin, I'm really sorry, but I've got to go.
You in a hurry, Chris? Just because you've been looking at your watch all night? What's going on? Is your dress going to turn into rags if you stay out too late? Or did you come in a coach that was made of glass that's going to turn back into a pumpkin driven by mice? You didn't, did you?
No, Martin. I came in a Nissan Sunny. And Philip's waiting outside in it. He's come back.
Philip?
Yeah.
Do you mean Philip who left you 6 weeks after you got married? Philip who ran off with all your savings and your Rusty Lee cookbook and your Little House on the Prairie box set? Philip who's got the libido of something with a low libido? Philip who you said you would never take back?
Yes, but Martin, he's changed. OK, he still wears those moccasins. And in a bad light, he looks like a tall Oompa Loompa, but he's a different man, Martin. He's even doing charity work. He's helping the street kids that live in the sewers of,
Brazil.
No, Bolton. Apparently, their sewers are riddled with these mucky-faced street urchins, and if I give him £200, he can start helping them straight away. I'm sorry, Martin, but I've really got to go.
It's okay. I understand. Hey, I'll be able to have all the pudding to myself.
Yeah. What is the pudding?
Strawberry pavlova. Just defrosting and she'll be ready in about 2 hours.
Oh, Martin. You certainly know the way to a woman's arteries.
Go on. You go and enjoy your night.
I'm sorry it never worked out, Matt. What did you do in the end?
Ate a strawberry pavlova and watched Inspector Morse.
Couldn't stop thinking about Sandy all night. It's meant to be. But Teddy's not interested in it anymore. Me and Sandy should be together. I shouldn't deny it. Martin, here she comes. Just look at her.
There's just one thing I want to do.
Ah, Sandy, I knew you felt the same way.
I just want to say a big thank you. The training's working already. Terry was all over me last night. And it's all down to you. Ah, thanks, mate.
Right pair of losers, us two, aren't we?
Ray, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I've just been locked in a back bedroom with my #1 fan knocking 7 shades of shite out of me. I'm fine, no thanks to her. What are you still doing here?
I thought you might have had a change of heart and allow me to collect what is rightfully mine. And I couldn't stay in that toilet any longer. It stinks. Somebody should clean it.
Good idea. Maybe I should employ a cleaner. Can you recommend anyone? Like you, shower, into the hole.
There was no one more surprised than me when I heard that Ray was going to be the recipient of this great honour. I've known Ray for years, and I've always thought of him as a gutless loser of the lowest order who wouldn't help anyone else if his life depended on it.
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Temple, could I have a word with you?
Certainly, officer. What can I do for you? Do you need more help fighting violent criminals?
We're here because the lad you hit is taking you to court for assault and battery.
You what?
We're looking at thousands of pounds worth of civil damages or a couple of years in prison.
What?
You love prison, Ray. Locked up all day and all night, and you can bare knuckle fight to your heart's content.
And seeing as how badly injured the lad is, the fact he's ended up in a wheelchair, I think he could go down for a good stretch.
A wheelchair? I never even touched his legs.
Well, it's your word against his, isn't it? And we have got what you said in print. Come on, down the station.
Ah, the lying little scumbag.
And lying's a terrible thing, isn't it, Ray?
Oh, you're loving this, aren't you, Ray? Well, I'm going to grass you up, Mary Hardcastle. I'm going to sing like a canary. It wasn't me who knocked that kid out, it was her.
Oh, this defenceless old lady.
Defenceless? She didn't have to breathe on you and she'd kill you. Tell him it was you.
How could I, but little old me?
They'll tell you. They didn't believe it was me.
It was you, Ray. You told us it was you.
It was definitely you, Ray.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ray.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
And like you said, anyone who said it wasn't will get the sack.
But you must believe me. It wasn't me, it was her. She might look like a defenceless old derelict, but underneath those layers of filth and cardies and sweaty leggings, she's a violent, lying psychopath.
Anyone want a holiday to the Isle of Man?
Yes!
I Stand continues at 9:30 next Friday on BBC One. Plenty more good stuff tonight. I'll tell you more in a moment.